Hey Cancer, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is March 15th, 2020. This is for the second half of March. And I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn about Gemini? Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Take a deep breath, guys. This is for Cancer. Okay. If you should like anything from me, if you'd like a reading, all of my information is below and also on my website, twinflames3344.com and at gmail.com. This is for Cancer. Cancer, and Cancer. Cancer. Okay, so your first card out is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. What is your challenge? The Chariot upright. What is your foundation? The Page of Swords. The recent past is the Devil. What is crowning you in your now moment? The King of Wands reversed. That could definitely be your devil. Coming up is the Knight of Swords reversed. How do you see yourself, Cancer? We have Justice reversed. And then what's around you or how others might see you is the Two of Cups, which is beautiful. What are your blocks or things you might need to work on about yourself is the Six of Wands. They have to do with success and attention. And then we end up with the Lovers. Ooh. Okay. The connection to whatever's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read is Judgment. Okay. This is connecting to what will be left hanging in limbo. And what's left hanging in limbo is the Holy Grail. This is tempted by the Holy Grail. Perhaps grounding and integrating in a big offer of love. And you will get another card, but you won't see it till the end. It may be more than one card depending on what that card is. And then I'm going to show you also the underlying energies here, which is the Emperor reverse, which came up in Gemini's read as well. I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory on why that's there. So let's see what we have here for Cancer. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck before we start with these underlying energies I have. Then we have the Strength card. We have the Knight of Wands reversed, then the Queen of Cups reversed, the Four of Wands reversed, and then the Emperor reversed. Okay, so somebody was released from some kind of prison, whether it was literal prison or your own mental prison, anxiety, fears, whatever it is, where you felt your hands were tied. We have someone being strong, or this could be Leo as well. This could be holding back your desires or falling short on energy or literally trying to play someone. This could be a Sagittarius energy. And this is water energy, the Queen of Cups, who also came up upright in Gemini's read. First, she was reversed and then upright. So in the recent past, she was reversed in Gemini's read as well. So that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person, or just someone who's very... a very emotional person, you know, wears their heart on their sleeve. They're very intuitive, kind, and loving. But reversed, they can be either very sad, they can be over-emotional, or they can be manipulative as well. Right? And you don't want to deal with that manipulative energy because that would be very sneaky. And then this has to do with the Four of Wands, is it can be someone moving. It can be someone ending a marriage, somebody visiting a friend, or them visiting at your house. It also can be the end of a party, or something was canceled. And here we have the Emperor reversed, who is not happy at all with the situation. We have Leo, Aries, perhaps Sagittarius, and water here. And hope it, in somebody's situation, it may be someone who just got out of prison who's going to come stay with you. And you may not be happy about that. Okay. So the Queen of Cups and the Emperor reversed, both reversed at a home that's unstable, or if not moving, but they're both unhappy. So it looks like a split of a marriage, or it could be one of them going to stay with somebody else. Somebody falling short of expectations and the need to be strong here. Or someone feeling like they got played. We have the Devil above the Emperor. Okay, so this Devil energy could be related to the Emperor or to the King of Wands reversed. And the Emperor could be the King of Wands reversed. And the Devil could also just be a Capricorn energy and not the Devil at all. But it looks like there's some devilish energy here, so that definitely could be the codependency or addiction energy coming up there. We are going to clarify all of this with the Rider-Waite Mini. This is the Gilded Tarot, and we'll pull some oracles at the end as well for Cancer. All right, so here we go. Between the Devil in the recent past and the Emperor reversed. Why is the Emperor there? All right, we have the Four of Swords reversed and the Three of Wands upright. This could be not sleeping enough and rising above, or now rested enough, now awakening and coming out and being more present to the moment. And somebody's depressed or loss of hope. This could feel like they could feel like their dreams have been dashed as well. So why is the Devil there then in the recent past? All right, we have someone's frustration. This can be sexual or creative blocks, but it looks like there's definitely some sexual frustration there, and this can have to do with kids or a soulmate, someone from your childhood, your past, or literally just a current soulmate that you're very connected to, but maybe you're not together in a relationship. Maybe you've just been friends, but you're frustrated with them, or you're frustrated by them. And this could also be a third-party situation. Okay. And that's with the Devil. So the Devil, if it's a Capricorn or the Devil, either way, is a very frustrated person. They know their soulmate. It could be a third-party situation. And obviously they're not with them in a sexual way because they're frustrated. And the Emperor is reversed. Perhaps breaking up with the Queen of Cups reversed. Or that's the person they're frustrated with. So it could be a best friend as well. So why do we have the Page of Swords in the foundation for Cancer? Well, the Page of Swords is news or a message or a child who likes to talk, and this is somebody who's giving up or surrendering. So there could be a message of surrender and an offer of love. So somebody's surrendering. They may have been fighting this offer of love, and now they're surrendering to this big offer of love, that Holy Grail. Did that come up in this? So here it looks like that Page of Swords is a message or news, or a child giving you this news, or it could be a child who's falling in love and surrendering to this love. But it could definitely be related to the Emperor reversed. The central energy is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Somebody who's overworking, working too much, or not working at all, or is done overworking because it's just not working for them anymore. So why do we have that Eight of Pentacles there? Well, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So it looks like a completion of a cycle. It may have been very satisfying work for you, which is why you were overworking a lot. But there's family fulfillment, individual fulfillment, and physical fulfillment too, like running around. You may have been very happy doing that work because it made you feel very good. But it looks like there's an ending to this cycle. All right, so why does Cancer have the challenge of the Chariot, and why is there an end of the cycle? Why is the Chariot the challenge? Why is the challenge for Cancer the Chariot? Which can be yourself, since it's Cancer energy. We have the Two of Swords reversed and the Strength card. So this is after new information has come in, you've received clarity on some situation. So now you have enough information to actually make a decision, and there's the need to be strong here and tame your inner beast, because obviously you're frustrated, but you have clarity now. So it's about, your block is about boldly moving forward on something. Now that you have the information you have to make a decision and move forward, you feel challenged by that. We also have the Hermit reversed, which can be over isolating and the need to come out, or literally a parent who is requiring your help. Okay, that might be feeling like you're going crazy as well. Just maybe losing your mind, you feel like you're going crazy, but now you've received clarity. So it's time to come out, and that may be the challenge for you. What is in your now moment is the King of Wands reversed, and he's in line with the Lovers there. So why is the King of Wands reversed? We have the Page of Cups reversed. He may feel rejected or feel like there's no options. Maybe he rejected you, or vice versa, like he rejected you or you rejected him. It can go either way. This can be someone who feels like they had no options after the rejection, or did choose a new path but were unable to implement it. And there is that King of Wands reversed again. Okay? So after being rejected, is feeling very stuck. Stuck. Blocked. So he's feeling blocked. But Cancer, whether that's you or not, the King of Wands could still be a Cancer. But your block is going forward. I mean, your block, your challenge, is that bold movement forward, but it's upright for you. And for the King of Wands, he's feeling stuck with the Chariot reversed, which can be why it's a challenge for you if you are the King of Wands. If that's not you, then you're not as blocked as the King of Wands, because the Chariot is upright, even though you deem it as a challenge for yourself. You have the ability to go forward. So why do we have the Knight of Swords coming up for Cancer? We have the Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So this is about letting go of emotional attachments, things that no longer serve you, getting real about your life, maybe scaling down on activities and things that you want to buy. And here's the King of Pentacles, very stable. He's the king and he's upright in a relationship. He may be getting rid of old stuff in his life in order to get himself ready for this partnership that he's admiring, actually. So he may be holding his tongue while he's doing, like he's holding his announcement back until he clears his life from all the crap, right? You know, cleans it out, purifies his surroundings, his energy, and his environment. So Cancer, you're seeing yourself as Justice reversed, which also can be Libra energy. So you may have Libra in your chart. But why is Libra reversed? Why do you feel there's injustice or something's not fair about you? Well, here it's upright. We have Justice, we have the Empress card, and then the Three of Swords. So you may feel it's unfair that there had to be a separation or heartbreak because of you. All right? And this could be a Libra, this could be you, that you were upright before with the Taurus, or this could be two other people outside of you in a split because of your energy, Cancer. So you may have caused this energy to go upside down, but that energy's in your energy, and then this could be a third person that they were connected to who broke up. So you may feel like it was unfair that your energy had to cause the heartbreak or a separation, or it's unfair that this Libra energy and Taurus energy, they're both upright. So it seems like they're actually okay in separation, which is interesting. So maybe Cancer, maybe you're the only one who's feeling it's unfair at this point, because they may be, they don't seem upset about it, which is interesting. So maybe they've been separated for a while, you just didn't know it. Or maybe it's unfair that this Justice and Empress energy are raining on your parade. Whether it's Justice and the Empress or Libra and a Taurus. What's around you, Cancer, is the Two of Cups, or how others see you is that Two of Cups with this very strong connection. Why is that? You have the Four of Cups and then the Seven of Swords. And this has to do with being bored, apathetic, or grounding and integrating this offer of love. But while you're sitting there, by deliberating, you're actually stealing from someone else. While you're sitting there waiting and apathetic and not really interested in love, you're actually stealing from this other person you're connecting to by hurting them. Maybe you're running away from yourself or you're them. You could literally be lying, cheating, or stealing with them, but this connection is a beautiful, pure connection. Or maybe you feel like you'd have to steal from others in order to accept this offer. Or you'd have to get back what was taken from you or them in order to accept this offer. All right, why do we have this? We have the, the block the block you need to clear has to do with success, getting attention, good news. Why is that a block for Cancer? We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. So, why is that a block for you? Well, it seems like it might be a block if you're a third-party situation, because otherwise, why would getting attention for the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers be a block? We have these two cards coming out after, so we have the King of Cups reversed and juggling. And this is about dropping one of the two people he was juggling. Okay, so that may be the block, getting past the attention of it getting out there, being okay with it. You have to be okay with that. If you no longer want to be a third party, then you have to allow the whole situation to come out in the open. So the end there is the Lovers, which is upright, next to the King of Wands reversed. And why is that? Please clarify the Lovers. All right, for the Lovers, we have the Queen of Wands no longer fighting with the Queen of Swords, speaking her truth. So that could be a same-sex relationship, or these could be the one that's with the masculine, and then the one who wants to come together with the masculine. We have these two coming out afterwards too. So the Queen of Swords is speaking her truth to others who may feel defensive after being really hurt or betrayed. And then spreading the word. A lot of Swords energy coming out about this, okay? Because this is Swords too. And then this could be lashing out, spreading the word and lashing out, or spreading the word while holding their tongue, or holding back other kinds of announcements. It looks like the battle's over, though, between these two female energies, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, and they're both upright. So whether they're lovers or the ones battling over a lover, and that could be the King of Wands since he's upside down next to them, and he could have been attached to the Queen of Wands since they're both Wands, and the Queen of Swords could be that third party. So why do we have the Judgment card above the Lovers? Why do we have the Judgment card above the Lovers? We have the Magician reversed and the Tower reversed. So this is like this energy should be like this, right? Where somebody manifests suddenly what they want. But this has to do with insecurities and then manipulation that naturally happens around that and trying to avoid a disaster or in the aftermath of disaster, feeling insecure, maybe without the tools to deal with the situation properly, or someone may have lost their tools literally, right? In the aftermath of some kind of destruction or explosion. So, and being judged. So why do we have the Four of Cups there at the end? For Cancer. Are we taking the Holy Grail? Or is that somebody else going to receive or not? We have the Six of Wands reversed and the Four of Wands. This could be under the radar union of someone coming together, literally. It could be under the radar, going into a new home, celebrating a big party, or it could just be feeling like a failure. So having a hard time coming into union. Or no good news about a home or union. This could be dropping all the responsibilities and burdens or confessing at home, under the radar, or just no good news, you know, waiting for news. And it looks happy here. It looks like someone might be quitting their job or just letting all of their burdens go, confessing at home, perhaps. Confessing about that they are longing for the Holy Grail here. And what comes out right after that is the Sovereign Queen of Cups. Okay. And this can be you, Cancer, okay, as a sovereign, or this could be someone separate from you as well. And it can be a child, or it can just be your own independence or somebody else's own independence. So what was coming out after that for Cancer? And by the way, we have Aries, we have Capricorn, more fire, so, you know, Sag, Leo, and Aries. We have Cancer here again. We have Libra, we have Gemini, Aquarius. So quite a few energies there. On top of, there could be some kid energy around you. We have the Page of Swords here and the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords is reversed, and they could be two children, or they could just be messages going on around you. The next card out was going to be the Two of Wands reversed, which is feeling like you have no options, or having chosen a path and feeling stuck, unable to implement the choice that you made. After that was the Knight of Pentacles, which can be not working, could be a strike, it could be inability to work, disability, or just stubborn and lazy. It could be any of those things. Or just feeling blocked, having a work block, unable to implement your plan. And Eight of Wands reverse is not expressing your feelings. It's holding back your passions. This can be delays in communications and travel as well. Not telling the one you love that you love them, but then we end up with the Page of Wands, which is someone inspired to actually perhaps ask someone on a date. So normally I would leave the cards at the Page of Wands, but I wanted to give you a little more than that because there was some negativity before that. So someone is inspired to this creativity or passion, excited about that, but there's no peace where they are. And then we have that frustration again, right, of the Devil and the Emperor and the King of Wands here. There's a lot of frustration here. But then all of a sudden we have the Nine of Cups. Somebody gets their wish. So this does end well. So why do we all of a sudden get to the Nine of Cups for Cancer? Well, somebody sets themselves free and they go their separate ways. All right, so definitely a partnership may have broken up where finally they're going their separate ways. Or if you've been stuck on someone, you finally go your separate ways. But it can go either way. It definitely looks like there was a third-party situation here. Although it's not blatant, it may not have been actually an affair. It might have been more of an emotional affair. Because right after that, we have the Devil reversed and the Page of Wands reversed. So detoxing chaos, revolving around frustration and a lack of inspiration. All right, so let's just recap really quickly because we have the Emperor reversed, We have the Devil, which is Capricorn, and the Emperor's Aries. We have either overworking at the job or not working. Whatever you've been working on is no longer working for you. You have a message or a child in the foundation wanting to speak, or a message that's come in. And the challenge being a bold move forward. And in your now moment is the King of Wands reverse, which can be exhaustion or anger or just frustration, like it's coming up. So soon for Cancer is holding back words or lashing out. You see yourself as injustice. You see yourself as the one who wasn't fair, perhaps. And then around you is this major connection, and just maybe this major connection wasn't fair, that it wasn't your fault at all. And then we have the block being getting attention about this divine love with the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have Earth in your chart. There's also Libra and Taurus as major players in your energy. So whether that's your chart or they're people who are major in your situation, we end up with the Lover's card, which doesn't have to be a sexual relationship, but in this situation definitely looks like one. And you're dealing with conflict between the Queen of Wands, which could be the partner of the King of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Swords, who is speaking her truth about being hurt and other people who've been hurt, and spreading the word, yet holding their tongue at the same time, worrying about being judged or being judged, and the manipulation that revolves around that, whatever sudden events occurred and drama that has happened because of that, and grounding and integrating that big offer of love. Unable to implement the plan, feeling stuck or just stubborn, unable, disabled, and holding back feelings, but actually inspired, but without peace, because there's frustration, an inability to conceive or conceptualize getting your wish. So your own block may be not believing that your dream could come true, when actually it is about to manifest as two people go their separate ways. One frees himself with an open heart to take a leap of faith, and the other one walks away to go within. So the bottom of the deck energies were Death and the Sun, holding back a new life, and then kids or high energy, all exposed, perhaps a vacation in the sunshine, but the never-ending story is still here. There's still clinginess and not allowing the changes to happen as we went into this read. So it looks like by the end of this read, the changes will happen. So whatever choice of path you've chosen will be able now to go forward and be implemented. There is a big love here. I want you guys to realize for Cancer, we have the Two of Cups and the Lover's card in the same read, and they're both upright. That definitely could be a strong soulmate or even twin flame bond coming together here. And it's with a fiery guy. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It could just be someone with a fiery personality who has fire in their chart. All right, but like I said, the other signs, you have Aries. Leo is not here in the main cards, but we do have Sagittarius and Aries. We also have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, and Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn is the devil energy too. Okay, so you have spiritual career, number 78, and this is like the epitome of the dream family and career, because the 10 of Pentacles, right? And pink is all about compassion, and the purple using your third eye. There's a rebirth here, that tower moment coming in to push a rebirth. Blue is about speaking your truth, and the orange is about your creative energies and your sexuality. And then there's the timeout of 37. 37 is the King of Cups. Unconditional love. So time to take a time out, use your intuition, and be confident in your abilities and who you are. This is your solar plexus. The bottom of the deck is financial discipline. So make sure you're being disciplined with how you spend your money. The 48 has to do with the 8 of Cups, walking away within. And then, of course, the green has to do with your heart chakra. So staying in your heart. This is like heart and high heart, walking away and going within. Right, really being focused on your heart space. All right, then the Romance Angels for Capricorn. Romance Angels for Capricorn. So the Emperor reversed And the King of Wands reversed can be two separate people, or they can be the same. They could even be father and son, because they could have very similar energies. And then we have the air sign kids, the Page of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords reversed. All right, this is for Cancer. What is their romantic advice, Cancer? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What is your romantic advice? All right, we have children comes out first. Your love life's being affected by children. So that might be one of your blocks, thinking that children come first before your own good. Then we have deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, which is why two people are walking away from each other. And the bottom of the deck is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so it's about healing your current situation so that you can move on to the one that you want. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right, maybe you didn't recognize your soulmate when you met them. And love yourself first, of course, because going within is what's going to get you to that perfect person for you. Okay, now for the Kipper deck, the last card for Cancer today. So there's a lot of affection here, perhaps for your children, perhaps more than you need to have because you're not loving yourself enough. And somebody is wearing a mask. So unrequited love could be for yourself. You're deceiving yourself. And there are definitely family issues that need to be healed, and forgiving your parents. And it could be even that your children are going to need to forgive you, and that is their wound, not yours. Okay, so now we have the last card for Cancer. What is it? Okay, I think Gemini got the same exact thing. This has to do with both of you wearing false masks to be when you come together with this new person or the person you're with. If you're not your authentic selves, then ultimately it's not going to work out. And this definitely has to do with lovers and the devil energy. We have 8 of being strong. As opposed to being strong, you need to be authentic. There's also some concern from an older man, okay, in the situation. All right? So that could be a father in the situation. Like I said, there could be a father-son situation here. It could be like the son not ever wanting to have been like their father, and then they end up being just like their father, that type of thing. So take off the masks. And then the bottom of the deck is expectation. And that's 28 is the Two of Wands, choosing your path after distant horizons and having no emotions to anchor into. And there's definitely something legal that's been going on to settle out, but left high and dry, waiting for somebody to come. All right, Cancer, I hope that was helpful. And make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, be happy, and no worries. Don't worry, be happy. Remember, rise and be loved, guys. Bye.